So the meditation, are we going to start with Elina and go to me and then to Floris?
Very happy to start that way if you want.
Okay.
Perfect. So should we count down so that we both have the timer at the same time?
Good idea.
3, 2, 1,
go.
the stories that were told to create a community, to create modes of functioning, stories to keep us awake and put us to sleep, stories that we started believing as truths. And when a story becomes a hard, fast truth, some of the flexibility of the telling, some of the meaning can distort and become dangerous.
Truth in the mouths of humans. Truth in the mouths of humans. One word after the other. One sound after the other. A concatenation of words. Distorting through time. The whispers passed from one generation to another, whispers passed down, distorting, misheard, believed, misheard, believed. The distortions of truth which are dangerous are in the mouths of our children and the ears of our grandchildren.
When religion was born out of a truth, people felt the truth. They shared the story. Then some listened to the story to evolve, and others listened to the story to how can I make use of it. They distorted the stories or gave themselves positions where they say, I speak in the name of the higher that Daoust does not know. So follow me. This we have to be able to dissect.
An original truth. Or were there many, a many-headed religion with so many impulses and passions and violence? There is so much violence in the telling of the truths or the truth. In its very telling, it starts off not as a whisper, but as a bang. and then becomes the whisper that is passed on from one to another, where the gaps are filled, maybe mistakenly, and where intermediaries take the power of the word and claim the truth as theirs.
The violent truth, the violent whisper of truth and its distortions, echoes which are louder and more violent than the source. The deliberate distortion for power, for fame, the deliberate distortion in pursuit of the truth, to simplify, to do violence by simplifying. The most simple act that you can possibly do is an act of violence. Religion as a continuum.
There are 7 billion people on this planet, maybe already 8. 8 billion religions. There are even more animals and trees and plants, and each has a religion, a source, a truth, a direction. To find and stay within that source is true religion. To use that source or translate it for objectives that just benefit me are not religions. See? How can we see?
These myriad fractal religions that break down and interact and conflict and conflate. The religions that we weave around a source. But is this source to be discovered, or is it to be created? Religion for some is the expression of something already present, and for others, the notion of religion is a simple word full of distortions to be avoided, that is actually about making meaning and finding meaning. All of those myriad views need to be brought together and not in conflict, constant conflict.
To hold myriad views in one peaceful society, to hold grains of sand in the palm of your hand and let them run freely through your fingers onto the beach. Individual religions, those that wish to follow, those that wish to create, the child and the father, the basic elements, the father and the mother, the child and the parents telling the children stories, which are distorted truths.
So, here we are, 3 of us. We put down words of religion, put down words of ideas, and we react on each other. And here we find that in the repeating, something emerges, but also something disappears. For early men, religion was a good way to create some order. All the bias, anxiety, and fears needed a story to find unity. to become peaceful with each other and have some tools and rules and regulations. Religion is a game. We can play or we can be captured. We can fight it, accept it. We are basically free if we understand. It's a game.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.